Augustine is with us. He is co-Dalit Idaho. Hi, Augustine. How are you? Good. How are you? Better than I deserved. What's up? So I'm 21 and I bought a house this January before I turned 21 because I really wanted to, that was my goal in high school. And so I didn't it, but now work has been really up and down. And so every once in a while, I will have a trouble making the payments. So I want to make extra cash rather than just working. But the house has made about $100,000 in equity in the last 7 months. So my question is, should I sell it and have more to put down on a regular down payments, like a bigger down payments on a different house, or use it as an Airbnb style or something else like that? What do you do for a living? I work on elevators. What's your extra job? My second, I was working at a Mariana for a second job. When it was slow, now we're picking back up, so I make $38 an hour right now at the elevator job. This is it's a good job, but it's just kind of sketch, so I was just curious. What do you mean by sketch? As well as volatile. It's volatile. Yeah, it's volatile. It's considered construction work. It goes up and down with the amounts of work that we are able to fill in. So when work is good, like when we have a lot of big job or one not, work is great. I can't complain and payments as well is, and I have no struggles. But when it's slow, when we finish a big job and it's slow for a month or so, and it's okay, well, now what? I really think it comes down to a bursting question, but it comes down to a career question, because you're never going to be able to establish a life with an income that is not steady enough, that you can't, make enough money during the year to eat, right? Sure, because here's the thing, it doesn't matter if you have some down. If you have some months that the income disappears, as long as you have enough months that it doesn't, and the overall average for the year is still an excellent income. If you make $500,000 a year, you don't, but if you make $500,000 a year and you have 2 months with no income, it's not a big deal, right? Right. So the point is, you're not making any money. It's not just the volatility, it's the overall income is not enough to support you. They are not working enough to wear at the end of the year. When you added it up, you has a good job. That's what I'm saying. So I think you got a career problem. I don't think you got a house problem. You may need to sell your house to step into your next career, or you may need to look for a different place to find your trades. Because $38 an hour is pretty sweet income, but not if you're not getting it right. So if you're 31, you don't need to be making this same phone call with this same income problem. Agree? Agree? Agree. So you got to solve the career problem, and then that will tell you what to do with the house. No, you don't do Airbnb. You either get this career thing solved and keep the house, or you sell the house, put the money in the bank until you get the career thing solved. One of those two things, but the last thing you need is some other group living in your house. You're trying to pay payments, and maybe they don't show up because of COVID. And maybe Idaho decides to lose its dadgum mind like some of these other places. And now you're just shut down and you don't need all this list, man. You're 21, you got $100,000 on the table, take your money and run. Sit over there in an apartment and get yourself sold. Or get yourself sold and keep the house. One of the two is what I always do. Yeah, we need some stability here and a financial foundation. I don't know if you have any debt, but if you do sell the house, I want you to make sure you're following the baby steps. You clean up the debt, you have an emergency fund. The way when you get into a house again, you're not going to be having this problem where you're having anxiety about being able to afford the payments. In case something goes bad, in case you can't find some work. But I do think you need to find a career that's stable. With a steady paycheck right now at your age, it is a bit. I has trouble not laughing. His income goes up and down in the elevator business. Okay, I'm just saying. I missed that. That was way over my head. That was this